like 90 degrees and 90% humidity. Typical Nebraska summer. Can't really do anything without just sweating to death. So today, got to work on the old driveway. There's the driveway. You can see where these, right along the edges of these cottonwoods, she gets a little rough. Got some holes there that kind of hold water. So I think we'll get the box blade out on the tractor, see if we can at least tear it up, smooth it back out. I probably need to put more gravel down, but probably won't do it this year. We'll just see if we can get it through the rest of the summer. So we're going to start back there by the shop and go probably just a little bit past those trees. Here's the implement we're using today. This is a 5-foot. Is it a 5-foot King Kutter box blade with scarf irons? I got this from Orscheln's or Tractor Supply, whichever one makes King Kutter. I think Orscheln's. So we'll hook this up to the tractor and see what happens. Okay, we got the box blade hooked up. First let me preface this by saying I don't really know what I'm doing. I have not done this very much, but for the first few passes what I want to do is put these scarifiers down, and I'm gonna angle the box blade so it's pointed down so those things can dig into the dirt and bring up some of the rock. So we'll do a couple passes like that. Then we'll lift up the scarifiers and try to spread the rock evenly. And I think what we need to do is angle and tilt the blade so we make a crown in the middle of the road so water runs off. So let's do that. Okay, I've got it how I want to start anyway. We'll see how it works. I've got the 3-point hitch down. You can see the scarifiers are going to dig in before the blade does. So let's do a pass or two like that and see how she does. Okay, so that seemed to work pretty well. Take a look at the driveway. We got all the rocks kind of ripped up. And this, this section of driveway, it does need re-rock, but we're just trying to extend the time before we add new rocks. So we got a few potholes here. There's one. Of course, we got a bigger one up there. So now, I think what I want to do is we'll take the scarifiers up. We'll lift the scarifiers up, and we're gonna adjust the blade so that it's very slightly pitched forward. So that way, when we're driving forward, our front blade will be picking up rocks, and our back blade will be just above the surface. So that way, when we go backwards, we're kind of smoothing out the rocks. I think that's what we want to do. I'm not quite sure. If you got a better idea, let me know in the comments. Also, I'm going to slightly pitch it towards the center of the driveway so we have a bit of a crown. So let's do that real quick.
This right here is the biggest problem area of the driveway. We'll ultimately have to get more rock for sure.
Okay, so we ran into some problems there. The driveway's a little... Marion, come here. Come here. The driveway's a little wet and we don't have enough rock. So We're gonna let it dry out, maybe try to smooth it out a little bit more and add some more rock, and we'll get that section of the driveway cleaned up. So let's do that. Well, there we go. Like I said, I'm not very good at running this box blade, but it's good practice. It's kind of fun to do. And, you know, we're still going to have to add quite a bit of rock here to the driveway. I did get that hole somewhat patched up a little bit. I stole some rocks from over in another area of the property. But I'm going to have to call a rock company and have them just come in with probably 10 tons of rock, and I'll have them tailgate it down the driveway and then go back and smooth it out. But for now, this should work pretty well. Thanks for watching.